The mirror in my new room reflected a distorted image, not just because it was cheap and warped, but because what it showed me never quite matched the person I felt inside. At 18, a senior in high school, I was supposed to be tasting freedom, charting a course. Instead, I felt like a ghost, haunting a life that wasn't my own. It started with Dad, our 12th birthday. The candles on the cake, flickering with wishes that would never come true. 4 months later, the chilling finality of his choice still hung in the air when Mom started her affair, her high school sweetheart. Then came the frantic packing, the cross-country move during the dizzying early days of COVID, a new state, a new house, and the world shrinking to the confines of our new, unfamiliar walls. I had no friends there. We just arrived, and then the pandemic locked everyone away. Mom, though, wasn't locked away. She was always with him, her boyfriend. Most nights, she'd stay at his place, leaving my twin brother and me in the quiet, echoing house. Even then, it felt clear. Her new love came first, always. Then another move, to where his parents lived. A perfectly manicured, quiet street in a very white and rich area. Everything felt alien. The house is too big, the silence too loud. It was here that the cracks in our family widened into chasms. Mom had always treated my brother and me differently, but here it became stark. He could get away with anything. Failed most of his classes? Anger issues that made the house vibrate with tension? Totally fine. He was allowed to curse. Both he and Mom had taken to calling me a bitch, their voices dripping with contempt, usually when I dared to question anything. Her obsession with my appearance was a constant buzzing fly. How I looked, how much skin I was showing. She'd look me up and down, her eyes critical, and pronounce, "You're skinny fat." The words felt like tiny needles, pricking at my skin, leaving invisible welts. I didn't do anything to them. I kept to myself, tried to stay out of the way. But if I ever spoke up, if I dared to defend myself, they'd twist my words, making fun of the way I talk, of how my voice would get higher pitched when I was upset. It was a cruel mockery of something I couldn't control, another way to diminish me. The air in the house was thick with unspoken anger, suffocating expectations, and a biting loneliness. Every day felt like walking on glass. My chest ached, my head throbbed. The words I couldn't quite spell correctly, the thoughts that tumbled over each other in my dyslexic mind, they all seemed to scream the same thing. I was at my breaking point. The world outside felt impossible to reach, but staying here felt like a slow, agonizing death. The car keys sat on the counter, a silent, mocking invitation. Was there anywhere to go, anywhere that felt truly safe, truly mine? The thought was a flicker of rebellious hope, battling against the crushing weight of despair.